Okay, so this is your Acellus email that you're going to receive if you're a student, and it's going to say, welcome to Acellus, log into Acellus. To log into Acellus, you enter your Acellus ID and password. You go to acellus.com, you enter this ID and this password. Some devices will take the app, but you do not need the app. And I suggest going to acellus.com and signing in and seeing if it works without the app first. Okay, so you went to acellus.com, and this is the website that should pop up. You go to this little green button up here on the far right that says Student Sign In. This is what the screen will look like. You put in your Acellus ID. Let me look you. This is your Acellus ID. It's a phone number, and then this is your password. So you put it in there, just like this. Boom, boom, and you should be good to go by signing in. Once you sign in, this is what your page is going to look like. Then we see our classes here, and you can always get to your classes by going to this little button right here, take you to your classes. Every single student is enrolled in student orientation, and that's the first thing you want to do. The student orientation is a video that explains more about Acellus. You can go through and try out the classes. Some of the classes will have a pre-test that you'll have to take before you get started, but some of them will not. Okay, so after you've watched the student orientation, to kind of give you an overview, I want you to kind of check out some of this stuff. So you want to go to Progress, and every week, Monday through Friday, your goal is going to be right here. And your first couple of weeks, the goal is going to be only 8 steps. And so what that means is you can go look at your score and see how close you are to steps. And so a step is each video or each set of questions. So once I go to my score, I can go in and say, all right, I want to look at this English class. So I'm going to pick my English class, and it tells me my scores on everything that I did. This last week, I did 10 lessons or 10 steps. Okay. You guys are only supposed to do 8. So I did 2 more than I was supposed to this week, and that's okay. You can always do more, and we always try to reach that goal, but we're not upset if we don't either. So that's what we're trying to do here, is reach this goal. And you can see that by checking your progress and seeing the goal here. And then this will light up as you finish it. And this week I haven't started yet, but then once you know what your goal is, you can go to your score and see in English, yeah, I've done pretty good. I finished my goal. My goal was 10. I finished 10. But when I go to my other class, algebra, my goal was 10 or 8, and I only finished 2. So I'm behind in that class, if that makes sense. Okay, so after you've checked out your scores and your progress, next thing you can check out is your attendance. And this tells me when I showed up. Last week, I showed up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in my English class, but I only came to class on Thursday for math. So attendance is worth 10% of your grade, and these weekends aren't required, but they can be used to substitute if you happen to miss a day. Let's say you were absent for some reason. You'd let us know you were absent. You can make up that day on a weekend.